What's up, guys? You know what? I am so sorry. It's been crazy town. Hi, I'm Jackie, co-founder of Plant Chicks. I am still in Athens, Georgia. Look at my mom's beautiful trees. It's so pretty. So pretty here. Um, it's been crazy. My sister and I are getting ready to head over to the hospital, and I decided we found hot rollers for my mom's, and I'm rolling my hair. We're actually sleeping at the hospital tonight because the cardiologist that we want to see comes in super early. We want to make sure we don't miss them. Say hi when you log on. Can't wait to see who's here. But we don't want to. We want to make sure that we don't miss the cardiologist for my mom. So we're sleeping there tonight, and we're taking all kinds of things. We're going to take games. We're taking hot rollers. We're going to do facials. We're doing all these things, and yesterday from Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to each and every one of you ladies. I feel like I've been so absent in the tribe and on Instagram. Marcia's on sabbatical, and I've just been like crazy town being here. So I'm going to try and check in more because you guys bring me so much joy, and I apologize for not being around so much. But I do love each and every one of you, and I hope that you all had an incredible Mother's Day. I know we do have some new mommies in the group as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed your very first Mother's Day as a mother. That's so exciting. And then I also know Mother's Day can be really hard for some women as well. Maybe you've lost a mother, maybe you've lost a child, and that can be really difficult. So your heart and you guys, you are with me and Marcia. Like you guys mean the world to us. And we just hope that you had an incredible Mother's Day. Yesterday was a lot of fun because my sister and I don't remember the last time I was with my mom for Mother's Day. So it was really cool being with my sister and my mom for Mother's Day. But we like pampered her, we gave her a massage. This is all in the hospital. We're doing all these fun things, and we took stuff to do a manicure and pedicure, but we didn't get a chance to do that yesterday, so we're doing it today. And again, we're going to sleep over there. My sister will sleep in the chair that the hotel room. I keep calling the hospital room, my mom's hospital room, a hotel room. It's so funny. My sister's cracking up, and I'm like, I called it hotel. Like it didn't even remember. But my sister will sleep in the chair in the hospital room, and then I'll end up actually sleeping in the bed with my mom. It's kind of cute. So we're excited. We're super excited. My mother, it looks like she's going to have a pacemaker, and I can go into more detail about this if you guys want to. I can talk about it. Maybe just do a separate live because it's hard seeing my mom going through all of this. There's a lot of perks that have happened while she's been going through it. Like she's in atrial fibrillation, so she feels her heart when it starts beating really fast and really irregularly, causes her a lot of anxiety. But on the good thing, like this pacemaker will help with that. And there's an ablation that she'll have to have too a couple days after the pacemaker. And the pacemaker more than likely will happen tomorrow, possibly, or Wednesday, we're hoping. One of those 2 days. It's like all this stuff is all up in the air. But one really good thing that's come of this is my mother is really willing to make some changes, which is super exciting. And I'll have to I'll post it in the tribe and also post it on our Insta stories. Have you guys read the book Atomic Habits by James Clear? Let me know if you have, leave a comment. My sister and I were at Target yesterday, and we were, oh my gosh, I can go on like 20,000 tangents like right now. But we were in the lotion section of Target because there's this lotion that you can get at Sephora. It's like Bum Bum Cream or something. It smells super delicious. But there's a Tree Hut brand that smells pretty much identical to the Bum Bum Cream. And I'll have to see if my sister gets closer. I think I'm reverting back to my childhood because my sister and we are hysterical. But literally, I'm like way across the house, and I almost just yelled like we used to do as kids. I'm telling you, we're like reverting back to childhood. Let me know if you guys do that too. But my sister has this bum bum cream that she got at Sephora. It's like $60 or $80 for like, I think it's $80 for this big tube of lotion, and it smells so good. Well, she found a TikTok, and there is a Tree Hut flavor. I think it's tropical something. And I'll post this too. I'll send pictures. But it's like a fraction of the price. It smells the same, and it's at Target. So we were in the lotion section looking for this cream. And then in the middle of nowhere, like in the middle of the lotion section, James Clear's book, Atomic Habits, is sitting there. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Steph, have you read this book? It's the best. It's like one of my favorite books. And I'm going on and on and on and on and on. And she's like, I haven't, but I've heard a lot about it. She goes, but isn't that interesting that it's sitting here and like it's not even in the book section. It's just randomly here. She goes, what do you think about that? I go, well, there are no coincidences. She goes, I think we should get it. I'm like, do you really? And we ended up getting it, and we're reading it as bedtime stories. I told you we are reverting back to our childhood, but instead of my mom reading to us, I'm actually reading to my sister and my mom. I swear, I'm the middle child. I'm not even the oldest, and I'm like the oldest. It's ridiculous. I have more older sibling characteristics than the forgotten middle child, although I do have a couple examples of that. Okay, I'm totally going off on tangents, and I can keep going off on tangents, but before I do that, I want to know what your goals are this week. So let me know. Type them out so I can post them because I see y'all on here. But let me know what your goals are this week. This morning, it's actually not even morning. It's almost 3 o'clock. We're getting ready to go to the Horse Pistol. And that's what we call the hospital because my grandfather, my mom's father, used to call the hospital the Horse Pistol. So we call it the Horse Pistol. But I'm actually having daily harvest. I added in some greens. I added in a little bit of avocado. And this little bad boy, this mango papaya daily harvest smoothie, so good. I don't remember the last time I had a salad. I don't remember the last time I had a smoothie, but you're seeing it right here. What is today? May the whatever. That's another thing. My mother's memory has not been good. Write down your goals, you guys. My mother's memory has not been good. It's May 9th. And she'd asked one of the nurses something down in the emergency room. And I went out and I talked to the nurse. I'm like, listen, my mom has been through a lot, but I'm really concerned because her memory really is not like something's wrong because she's not normally like this. And they came in and the nurse was like, I better ask you some weird questions, but just bear with me. And he started asking her like the memory questions, like to see if there might be some like fogginess and mom not being fully aware. He asked what the current day is, what her name is, who the president is, like all these different things. And I just started laughing and I'm like, oh my gosh, if he would ask me the day, like I just did, I don't even know. It's May 9th. I had no idea it was May 9th, not a clue. And if I was in the hospital, they'd ask me the day, I'd be like, I don't know. The only time I know it's Monday is because of Goal Call Monday. I kid you not. That is not a good thing, but it is what it is, right? Okay, so let me get back to my smoothie. I don't remember the last time I had a salad or a smoothie, but now it's documented. May 9th, I'm having a smoothie, which means I'm basically having some raw foods. I literally have been, well, I eat bananas and like some different fruits, but I'm mostly eating cooked foods lately. It's kind of interesting. And my sister is in Oriental medicine. So she actually looked at my tongue because that's a big thing they do. And she's recommending that I eat a little bit more, have some more raw foods again. So that's literally why I'm having this today, even though it's a little bit chilly. And when it's chilly, I do prefer warmer food. So anyway, I'm going off on 20,000 tangents and y'all still have not written in your goals. So what are your goals this week? I'll share mine. You share yours. So write them out. I'll show them. Or if you don't want me to show them, just write, don't show. This week, so yesterday I kind of ate like crap. I didn't really do, like I didn't stick with the way I normally eat. So I made some stuff that we're going to take to the hospital. And my sister's husband has been, he challenged her on her Apple Watch for like a like a challenge. So she's got to stand for 12 hours a day. She's got to do all these amazing things. Yes, yes, yes. I love seeing these goals coming on board. Um, she has to stand, she's got to exercise, she's got to hit her move goal. Just like this, cook and exercise, maybe a 30-day challenge. I like that. I like the 30-day challenge. I think that's brilliant. And you know what? If you're in Plant Chicks Lifestyle, there's so many different 30-day workouts in there or 30-day challenges. You could do LIT. If you haven't tried LIT, you can even make it a high intensity thing. But there are amazing 30-day challenges. And maybe we'll throw one out there. We'll think of one for June. And Marcia, she comes back at the end of June and she can hop on for the end of it. So thank you for posting that. I got to start thinking of how we can make this happen. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. I love it. And yes, okay. So goals. My sister has to do this workout and everything. So literally, we're gonna go to the hospital, and like after we talk and hang out with my mom and probably give her a mani-pedi, then we'll head outside and we can walk over by the hospital and outside because there's like a little shopping center there. So we can walk and maybe even go over to Kroger, the grocery store, and show you what kind of healthy food we might get for dinner while my mom eats. One goal that I have been working on a lot lately is my meditation. I'm doing a meditation where I have to meditate twice daily. My mom has been in the hospital for the better part of a week, and it's kind of thrown off my meditation schedule. Now, when mom was home and I was giving her morning antibiotic, it was perfect because I had to pull her antibiotic from the refrigerator, let it sit out for at least 30 minutes. So what I would do is I would get up, pull her antibiotic at 6:30, and then immediately I would do my meditation, and then I get everything ready so I could administer the antibiotic. So I got that in, and then the afternoon antibiotic, I would do the same thing, pull the antibiotic, meditate, get everything ready for the infusion, infuse her antibiotic, and boom, I got my 2 in. But since she's been in and out of the hospital, I have not been very good at it. So again, May 9th, I'm doing it. I'm getting back into my meditation twice daily. It's been making a huge difference, and I'm super excited about that. So that's my main goal, is to get back into my meditation. But like I also shared, taking healthy food for my sister and I to eat at the hospital with my mom. And then we're also going to get up and walk and be active every day because my sister wants to get active. And oh my gosh, I've got another goal. So like I said, we're reading this book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. My mom has some different goals that she wants to work on, some health goals for her heart situation that's happening. My sister has some goals that she wants to work on around her health, around her studying, because she's studying for her boards for Oriental medicine, and also on relationships. She recently got married and she wants to do some amazing things. Like, it's really cool to hear that she wants to have some relationship goals, because that's always, always good. You'll always hear Mercy and I talking about that. And then myself, I've got health and relationship goals that I want to work on. But one of the things that I want to do, because I was with my mom when she was on the IV antibiotics 2 years ago, and I did everything for her. This is probably why I didn't have kids and why it's a good thing I didn't have kids, because it's really important that your loved ones learn how to do everything, right? And since I was doing everything for my mom, I was preparing meals, I was getting everything. I didn't make her get up and get things. Like, I just wanted to be helpful. But really what was happening, I was hurting my mother by not having her get up and get things on her own, by not teaching her how to prepare these meals. So over the course of the next 3 weeks, because we're here, it's probably through the end of May, my sister and I, in Athens, but I want to teach them how they can make some healthy meals that are super, super easy. They're laughing because I'm the one cooking, and I was never, ever a good cook. So I'm like, literally, I need to get them on a live so you guys can hear how bad I was in the kitchen. My mom, she was laughing earlier this week, or a couple weeks ago. She was like, I can't believe you're the one cooking. She was like, do you remember when you were kids and you made floppy toast? I'm like, of course I remember this. My stepfather, basically my father. I remember we were having breakfast for dinner. We loved having breakfast for dinner. And they're like, Jackie, you do the toast. You can't ruin toast, because I didn't cook. I didn't like to cook. I didn't cook. And my mom would do it. My stepdad would do it. My brother would do it. Like everyone but me. Again, middle child got skipped over. I didn't have to do it. But I remember making toast, and the butter was so hard. And I had the toast, and I was like putting the butter on, but it was like bending the bread and breaking the bread. And my stepdad, he got so mad. He yelled at me because he's like, I am not going to go through this again. Because apparently his sister did the same thing. So it was so funny looking back on it. And my mom was just dying laughing, because now I'm going to be sharing like super easy skills of how to make foods that taste good, that taste super delish. So stay close to our Instagram stories. I'll also post them on YouTube, because I have a soup. It's different every single week, but I swear to you, it is so good. I make it in the Instant Pot. It is delicious. And my non-plant-based mother and sister, they're like, can you make more of that soup? So freaking delicious. So stay tuned. I'll post one of the soup recipes, or one of the soups that I made that was so tasty, delicious. And it's so healthy and good for you. And if they want to add a little bit of meat, they can add whatever into the soup. But we've got the basic, like, plant-based deliciousness that I can have. And I'm adding some tofu. So I think next time I'm even going to make it with tofu. So thank you for playing along. If you're watching this on replay, make sure you post what your goals are for the week. And then as you're going through the week, take pictures of yourself, or take a video of yourself accomplishing your goal and share it. Tag us, post it in the tribe. Let us know, let everyone cheer you on. And it feels really good. Remember, our Plant Chicks tribe, we created it because Marcia and I, our husbands are not plant-based, and we needed more support and accountability in our own personal lives. So that's why we created the Plant Chicks tribe. So ladies, lean into one another. We love our tribe. And I can't wait to see what your goals are this week. Let's cheer everyone on in their, whatever their goal is. And when they post that they're slaying their goals, cheer them on. Or maybe someone's posting that they're having a rough day. Chime in. Have you been through something similar? What helped you? Things like that. Like, lean in on each other. Life is good. All right. It's so good to see you. Thanks for listening to all my tangents. And let me know too, because I want to start cooking or doing a workout or doing something on these lives versus always going off on tangents the whole time. So let me know what you want to see first. Do you want to see a workout? Do you want to do a workout with me? Do you want to cook something healthy together? Let me know. I'm here for you. All right. Love you, and have an incredible rest of the day. Make it a great week.